The thing selling you stability is the same thing that needs you to stay still. On a Tuesday morning, a man sets his alarm for 6:15. He has done this for 4 years. His rent comes out on the 1st of the month. His salary lands on the 15th. His life runs on a schedule someone else set. He does not think of this as a product. He thinks of it as getting his life together. That is exactly what he is supposed to think. He has a credit score, a utility bill in his name, and a doctor he has seen twice. All 3 appeared on the form when he applied for the apartment. He does not connect these things. The form does. When a lender looks at that man, they do not see a person. They see a pattern, a fixed address, a salary that lands on the same day every month, a lease renewed 12 months at a time. They see something they can price. No one tells the man what just happened. He gets a letter that says approved. He feels like he earned something. Predictable behavior is the asset. Stability is the word used to sell it back to him. He buys the feeling. Someone else collects the value. Stability is not a reward, it is a feature. And you are the one being featured. Every employer who offers a salary wants one thing. They want to know what you will do next week and the week after that. A worker who shows up on time and signs the contract is not valued for skill. They are valued for being readable. The salary is not pay for your time. It is the price of keeping your time predictable. The raise is not recognition. It is the cost of keeping you from leaving. When you sign a 30-year mortgage, you do not just buy a house. You tell a bank exactly where you will be for the next 3 decades. You tell them what you earn, what you owe, and how much pressure it takes before you sell. A bank does not offer that loan because it trusts you. It offers it because it can read you. That reading starts before you walk in. It starts the day you opened your first account. Every form you signed added to the record. Every record made you easier to model. Every model made you easier to price. Your neighbor has a stable job, a mortgage, and 2 kids in school. Someone who never met him has already priced every part of his next 10 years. The promise was never stability. The promise was the feeling of stability. That feeling costs less to produce and keeps you in place just as well. Think about the tools built to help you feel settled. The direct deposit, the auto-renewing lease, the pension that locks up until you turn 65. Each one reduces your friction. Each one also reduces your ability to move. Low friction is the goal of every institution that depends on your presence. Not your happiness, not your growth, your presence. A person who stays is a person who can be drawn from again. The credit score makes this plain. It measures nothing about your wealth. It measures your behavior over time. It rewards the person who borrows, repays, borrows again, and never stops. It penalizes the person who steps outside the loop. The score is not about trust. It is about legibility. Think about what that actually means. A stranger with a spreadsheet can look at your last 3 years and know within a range what you will do next. They do not know your name. They know your pattern, and the pattern is worth more to them than you are. A high credit score does not mean the machine trusts you. It means the machine can predict you. Those are not the same thing, but they feel the same. That feeling is the product. Every promise of security is also a contract that profits from your staying inside it. The language used to sell all of this is careful. Stability, benefits, security, a fixed rate. These words do not describe what is happening to you. They describe how it is supposed to feel while it happens. A fixed-rate mortgage does not protect you. It protects the bank's forecast. The rate is fixed, so the repayment stays predictable. You pay for certainty. The bank harvests it. This is not limited to mortgages. The car loan works the same way. The phone contract. The subscription that charges you monthly because annual feels like too much. Each one is a fixed outflow. Each one is a promise that you will not leave. The people who needed you to stay still planted the belief that you should want stability. A person who leaves jobs, breaks leases, and changes course is too unpredictable to price. They are friction, and friction is the one thing this machine cannot absorb. So the machine works hard to convince you that restlessness is a flaw, not a capacity. The vocabulary for this is everywhere. Commitment issues, instability, can't settle down. Society calls the person who will not stay broken. It calls the person who stays forever responsible. Responsible, in this context, means forecastable. It means your behavior fits inside a spreadsheet. An investor can price the next 10 years of your life before you live them. You are not building stability. You are building a profile. The stability is the surface. The profile is what gets used. None of this needs a conspiracy. No one sits in a room deciding to trap you. The machine does not need intent. It only needs alignment. Employers need predictable workers. Banks need predictable borrowers. Landlords need predictable tenants. The market for your predictability runs continuously. Every long contract you sign narrows what you can do next. Every salary you accept trades an open future for a legible one. Every time you refinance, you extend the window. A bank reads your behavior for longer. It draws from you again. The transaction is real. The stability you receive is a feeling. The value you produce is not. The man with the 6:15 alarm will get a review in March. He will get a raise that does not cover the cost of living. He will renew the lease. He will set the alarm again. He does not feel trapped. He feels responsible. The two feelings are built to be indistinguishable. Stability is not something you build. It is something you are sold, so that something else can be built on top of you. Want to see the hidden rules shaping money, power, and human behavior? Subscribe to Unseen Forces.